Hello guys, welcome to another part of text manipulation series. In this particular series, we will be looking for some of the advanced commands that I will be telling you today. So in the previous video, I have already told you what cat command is: head, tail, numbering, line, and grep. Today we will be talking about these three commands. Those are set, more, and less command. And before giving you all those things, let me give you one little hacker challenge that you can perform on your own. No need to worry about it. Even if you cannot reach it, you can Google the answer, or I also will be telling you. I will be giving you one hint. This hacker challenge is related to the part 1 video. I will be mentioning the part 1 video link in the description also, so you can go and check that out also. So my hacker challenge will be for you is to display 5 lines immediately before a line that says step 6 in configure just a second, spelling mistake. Yeah, configure output plugins. So yep, so you have to use all the four commands that all the four commands that I have already taught you in my first video. Using those four commands, you can do that. Okay, let's move on to for our today's topic. So first of the command that I will be teaching you today is sed. Sed is basically the short form of stream editor. Let me write it over for you. Stream editor. Yeah. So what it does, it let you search the occurrence of a word or a text pattern and then perform some action on it. So it will be letting you search for occurrences of a yeah occurrences of a word or text pattern. So this is it for this particular command. Let me just give you a little practical example of this command. So let's just say, for example, if you want to see MySQL, what are the lines that contain MySQL in snort.config file? So how will you go for it? So you will be simply typing cat etc snort config like this, and then after that you will be using piping command, then grep MySQL, so that you can get the output. You see, you used this particular command to get the output. You have MySQL. So there are two lines that contain MySQL lines. Okay. So now moving on to the sed command. So let's say you want to replace this MySQL to capital MySQL. For example, not just examples. Let's say if MySQL is written like this. Now you want to write MySQL like this. You want to use capital letter. So remember guys, Linux is case sensitive language. So this MySQL and the small letters MySQL would mean different in the Linux. So let's use sed command for it. So let me just type it first, and then I will make sure to let you know what that command is. So if I write s sed, then I will be writing s forward slash MySQL forward slash capital My, then SQL capital, then forward slash G. Now I will be typing the location where the snort file is located. And after that I will be typing this. So what this particular whole command means. So first sed is, as I told you, sed is tree metadata. It will help you to search for the occurrence of the word. After that, the s, this particular s, the s will be performing the search for you. The s command will perform a search for you, and it will search for the terms mysql. Okay, so this particular whole big command clubbed to get this particular little line. Okay, after that, when you get the output, when you search for mysql and after that you get these two lines. Now what this command will do is then this command will take small MySQL and replace it to capital MySQL. Okay, then this command will be replacing this capital MySQL. And what does this G means? This G means that this is a global. So wherever the occurrence of MySQL is in the snot.config file, wherever the MySQL command will be there, MySQL line will be there, everywhere that this particular text will be replaced to this. So that's why we have written global G. And then we have entered the location of the snot.config file where that snot.config file is located, and then we are appending that to a new snot.config file. For our reference only we are doing this. We don't want to ruin our virtual machine, so that's why we are doing like this. So now we have this new, we will be having this new file snot2.config. Now let's enter this. Now again, if I type the same command, okay, now what I will do is I will write snot2. Snot and snot2, both the files are same. It's just that this MySQL differ. So if I write like this, it won't show any output. Yes, it won't be showing any output first. Why it will show? It won't show. Oh, yeah. Just a second, guys. Uh, yes. Now you see there is no output given. But now, if what what if I type capital M Y and then SQL? You see, we got this out. So this is the whole idea of this command of sed. So you can change the occurrence. You can change it globally also, and you can change it first occurrence or second occurrence, however you want to. Let's say for now you have done like this. Let me just clear my screen really quick, and after that I will tell you how. Like for example, if I write sed, then I am searching for this MySQL term and I want to replace it with MySQL, but I don't want to replace it globally. I just want that whenever the first comes, it only get replaced. That's it, nothing else. If that is the case, then let's say if I am typing snot2.conf and I am saving that file in snot3.conf. Okay, this got saved. Now again we will be doing same. Let me show you the output of snot2 first. Then we will move on to the output of snot3. So if we look at the output of snot3, okay, there might be some mistake that is happening. But anyhow, you should be getting the output as I have told you. Yeah, okay, I got it now. Because already slot 2 is having this capital letter, so it won't work on slot 2. So it will work on slot only. So let me just replace it really quick. Then only you will get the correct output. You see, Linux is only trying and testing. Then only you can learn. We also sometimes make mistakes. If I type this not 2, and then let me just type really quickly the location. It was etc 5 months. Okay. Okay, now snot 3 is already appended. I have to create snot 4. Now this should work. it should be doing that which I'm telling you, but I don't know why this is not happening. But yeah, pretty much you got the idea what I'm trying to tell you. The SCD command, just a second, I'll tell you right now. So yeah, the thing is, in this particular, I forgot to mention one thing, that this one or two will change the occurrence of that word in a line. For example, let me just tell you hello.txt if I open, and if I write hello, why so why so serious, then I write hello, why so serious, seriousness I wrote, but yeah, this is pretty much it. Let me just show you really quick how does it works. So now I am going to save this command. Now I have this hello.txt file. So let's say if I am going to type, I want to replace the occurrence of so. So so is the particularly so is third one. Okay. So if I write like this s hyphen so, then I want to write it as v. Then that is third occurrence, right? And then after that I will be using my hello, and then I will be converting that to latest.txt. It got updated. Now let's just simply show you the difference really quick. Hello, why so serious? Then latest. Serious. Okay. So I don't think so that this command is working well. What is happening, but in ideal case scenario it should be working right now. Just let me add this parameter. So as you can see guys, this takes 0 and 2 as an input. So if I write like this, if I want to replace so as we, and it replaces globally, and if I want to do it like, it will still show 2 because it's 0 1, and if I want to do it like 1, then it is getting skipped and then do now. So yeah, this is how you can use the set command. It's little bit complex, but yeah, once you run it you will get a hang of it, then you can know what actually set command is. Okay, so this is pretty basic of this command. So let's move on to another command for today, and that is the more command that I'll be telling you about. So more command is nothing but it actually shows you how many percentage of the page number you are watching. For example, if there is a page and you are watching the content, so you will be seeing how much content you are seeing, like 2% or 3% or 8%, and then you can press the enter key and then see more where it is. Okay, so this is the more command. So let me just write it for you, that display a page of a file at a time and let you page down through it using using uh, enter key. So let me just show you how you can do it. If I type more etc like this, you see I am just looking at 3% particularly. What this means is that I am just seeing 3% in this case. Now if I type enter, again 3, again 3. So now it came to 7. So I have looked at 7%. If I type again enter and typing, then 8%. So like this. For this you have to press Q, then you can quit. If you press Q, if you press letter Q, then you can quit it from the file. Okay, let me just clear my screen really quick and then show you the third command of today. So third command of today is less. It's actually the same as more, but we say is less is more. It's really similar, but you cannot scroll through files at your leisure. You have to also filter it. Okay, so let me just show you really quick what does it mean. You see, that's it. When if you scroll, then here the file which was showing, you cannot see it, right? Now, what does that mean? What does this particular thing which I'm telling you means? Now, if you want to see an output, or if you want to search or highlight, like if you want to search a term, then you write forward slash and let you write output. And if I write output, you see, you got an output. It's highlighted. That's how this command works. In this particular thing, that's how this command is working. Up. See. Till then, particular step wherever you have been through in the file, till then it will show you that how many output files are there in the file. Okay. So this is it pretty much. So let me just go through each command for this particular chapter 2 text manipulation. In the first part of the video, we saw how to use cat, then head, then tail, then numbering the line, then grep. And in this today's video, second part, we learned how to use sed command, then more command, and then less command. So for today, I have given you guys a challenge, a hacker challenge that you can perform it on your virtual machine. And below in the description, I will be giving you some of the exercise for which are related to this particular text manipulation, which you can try and perform before we move on to next chapter. So all these exercises I will be mentioning in the description below. Try to solve those so that you can get a better practical analysis of those files. Till then, stay tuned, subscribe and do like to my channel. In the next part, we will be watching how we can analyze and manage the network. Till then, see ya.